Expect a stormy start to the monsoon session of Parliament. The snooping row is going to be echoing in both houses of the Parliament as opposition parties have now moved notices for a discussion on reports of the Pegasus spyware being used to snoop on activists, on opposition leaders and on journalists. Now, CPI's Binoy Vishwam has moved a notice in the Lok Sabha to, in fact, demanding a discussion on this issue. Meanwhile, in the Rajya Sabha, RJD MP Manoj Jha has also brought this up. So you've got CPI MP Binoy Vishwam also raising this in the Rajya Sabha, giving a suspension of business notice over revelations of the scale of Pegasus spyware. Remember that this was an international investigation by some media organizations, and as far as India was concerned, some names have emerged of activists, of journalists also, who were reportedly spied on using the Pegasus spyware. Ashutosh Mishra is joining us with more details on this. So Ashutosh, while this particular details were put out in the public domain yesterday, there was a lot of focus on what will really emerge as far as India is concerned. The opposition is going to be raising this, we understand, and they'll be going all out really to corner the government on this.
Well, reportedly, when such investigation comes out, when they also say that there could be more and more names, including the ministers, politicians, judges, and the civil society members, and also the journalists. So this is certainly make some shake-up in the country. And clearly, when the certain names have appeared in the investigation yesterday, now the political parties from the opposition camp, that includes the CPM, that includes the CPI, the Congress, the RJD, they are likely to take up the issue not only in Lok Sabha but also in Rajya Sabha. And several members are also trying to move a motion seeking the suspension and debate and discussion on this particular story. And also, remember, the political parties will seek further investigation. Now, what sort of investigation that will seek into? Because clearly we have seen the opposition trying to, they uproot in the parliament over the issue of Rafale procurement deal, also the inflation.
So a number of issues that are going to be brought up, but there's no doubt that the Rajya Sabha is going to be rocked by the Pegasus report at the snooping row, as the CPI and RJD is set to raise this. And this is the story we're tracking very closely here on India Today. We'll continue getting you all the live updates from day one of the monsoon session of